I think we're good on SP, honestly. Let's head on in. Please let this be over.
Naoto!
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No! No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone. Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you!
Nice tonal shift there.
These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature.
That's a good line, because this other Naoto is saying, you can handle everything, except the reality of society is that once you're done, you'll be cast out.
You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am.
I feel like the baby that we fought before should be the persona we're facing now.
I want a reason for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living. Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it.
What do you mean? He can just live his life and grow up. That's what life is.
Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure! You have no objections, do you? Naoto Shirogane. Stop it! Naoto. Such a cool, manly name. But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes.
What?
How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Oh.
Wait, what? Did I hear that right?
So he's doing like a J.K. Rowling thing. He's doing like an Amelia Ironheart thing. Oh, excuse me. She's. Remember I said earlier, like when we first met her, that I was like, oh, you know, this dude, or it could be a girl, you know, like, or, you know, like, or anyone in between. I said that. And once again, I was right.
He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing. How often I've heard
Hojo.
those words from the adults.
Okay, Hojo.
Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What? It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with.
Huh?
You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
No, we're not. And then bam, transformation happens.
That's not true!
Oh!
Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kid spill the whole thing. If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
He didn't say the words, though.
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes.
Lame! Lame!
I am a shadow, the true self.
You're also lame.
What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin the special operation.
Bring it on, man! I'll pull you through this!
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Let's. Alright.
Persona!
So I'm gonna save Revolution and Power Charge, I think, for the next attack. And we're just gonna hit him with the black spot.
I am thou.
Here
Full
goes!
attack.
Clash attack!
Let's try Blade of Fury. Okay.
I'll finish you! Go forth!
Oof.
Here goes! Persona!
Big damage.
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
You're not wearing a doctor's lab coat. I'm not gonna listen to you. There we go. Power Slash works pretty good.
I'll finish you! Go forth!
Here goes! Persona!
Why must you struggle so much?
Senpai,
Uh-oh.
are you okay?
What does inversion do? I'm not really sure. So why don't we cure that? Can't we cure that with something here? You know what we'll do then? Why don't we just do, we'll just throw a beat on me. Alright, now let's do Revolution.
I'll finish you! I am thou.
Marita.
Here
And
goes!
then that's Muscuda to him.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him! Woo, you're up! Time for a counterattack.
Alright, we need Dekujin here.
Take my hand! Go!
I am
Let's
thou.
increase the party's HP.
Here goes.
And Kanji's gonna keep doing throw attack.
Wait! Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
We're gonna do another Dekanja.
Take my hand!
And then we're gonna do a black spot. Now let's do another heal. I think, yeah.
I am thou.
Here goes.
Cruel attack.
Persona!
Why won't you lie down and die? You children can't do anything at all.
Alright, good. Alright, decrease his defense. Black spot. I think we're gonna just pump fire, pump damage. Cruel attack.
Goes. Clash attack.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
Alright, let's do the Conjure again.
Persona!
Black spot.
I'll finish you!
Not good. Let's fire break him actually.
I'll give as good as I got, damn it.
Cruel attack.
Goes. Persona!
One more round, we should be good.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
Once again, the Kunja.
Take my hand!
Black spot. Let's finish it. It's over.
Go forth!
It's over.
Here goes. Clash attack.
Congrats, Senpai! It's level up time!
That's how we do it.
So Naoto-kun was a girl.
And her dungeon was my least favorite of all the dungeons we've done so far. Ain't that a shocker?
I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in.
Does every character need to have like a tragic backstory? Like,
I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective.
and it all spiraled out of control.
At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time.
Ageists. You know, when I first heard the term ageist, I was like, that's such a stupid, like, thing. Like, there's no way. But, like, yeah. It's out there.
But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective.
Bro, fuck that, man. You are your own image of a detective.
Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
But you don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me. And I am you. You've always been inside me.
Although, they have, this dungeon has the best interaction between host and shadow. So, yeah.
What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
That's right! That's right. What? What?
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police.
I like them. Her, it, her, him, it, them. I like Naoto. I like Naoto, yeah. Your persona is hella ugly though, so.
But it's apparent now.
Not as bad as Teddy's.
This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
There it is, everyone. First day dungeon done. Done.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all.
Thin line, Kanji.
We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
I like this new addition to our party.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy! Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do.
It is not yet over. Can we please get like an indication of who the killer is? I'm so curious.
Wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Dude, honestly, like, I would just fire him. I would literally just fire, like this moment, right now, this moment, bam, fired.
Well, sorry.
Too late, bitch.
I'm going to bed.
Come on, man, we're level 10 social link bros. Come on, man.
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried.
And he just goes right back to talking.
Just leave the...
Alright, so we're still doing social links. The one thing I wanted to mention was I took some time and I did my first 4 Pokemon fusion. And we ended up getting Tam Lin. But still doing the social links, so I'll let you guys know when something interesting happens. Yeah. Like, the more I, like, interact with everybody, in this game, the more I realize I kind of jumped into the relationship with Yukiko a little too early. Oh my god. What will I do?
Nice work. I'm Sayoko Uehara. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Sayoko Urahara rhymes with secondary seconds. So nice to meet you, bruh. What the? I hear you're a high schooler? Your skin is so smooth. Hey, you know what I'm getting at, don't you? Lady? I'm not interested. You can form a bond with— what? Whoa. The devil? Oh my god, that's cool though.
I'll see you again.
How come, most, like, North, South, East, Eastern games have so much, like, this type of content? You know what I'm talking about. You know, age discrepancies. Like, why, man? Like, why is that always a topic on the conversation platter? Yeah, I earned 5,000 yen and some blue balls from working at the hospital overnight. Jesus Christ. Also, I've been hanging out with AII more often, and you know, she's alright. Oh man, I thought she was gonna say I want to get a bagel. I'll be like, bruh. Oh, Yuki! Have you met my friend, Aya? She's a good friend of mine, and that's it. That's all we're here doing here.
Huh?
You don't know me? I'm the famous alien meme from the internet. Hey, Lamau.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. None of your I didn't ask you. Oh. I'm out of here. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's some misunderstanding? I believe you. I'm sorry over it. I wanted to hang out with you too. Ah, Yuki! You're so cute. Bro, I'm such a fucking, like... Bro, I went to the station with one girl, I left with a different one. Yo. Yo. Oh my god, when it rains, nobody wants to hang out. If I was a Persona character, I would only hang out when it rains. If it's raining, you want to hang out with me? It's gotta be raining. And we're going to the graveyard. We're gonna be sad. We're gonna go smoke cigarettes at the graveyard while it's raining. That's my Persona hangout. Okay, guys, I don't know why. For some reason, I think it's the gas station clerk. Like that guy that we saw that was just like standing out there. I think that's the main villain. And just to prove my point right now. Why are we down here? That's kind of a pain, but whatever. This guy. I think this is the villain. I think this is the main villain right there. He has access to everyone. He works at the gas station. He sees everyone come and go. You know what I mean? Like, they probably pay with a credit card, so he has access to their addresses through that means. He can get their license plate numbers and like look up their addresses through there. He has like gray hair and he looks like he's a teenager, so obviously anime villain type. Guys, right now, if I'm right, you gotta write Shabubalu Adubu in the comments when we find out. If I'm correct that the gas station attendant is the main villain, then you guys have to write Shabubalu Adudu in the comments. If I'm wrong, then I will write Shabubalu Adudu in the title of the video where we find out where the villain is. There we go. That's my pact. Did you go shopping? I'm sexier when I'm soaked.
Huh?
Oh. That's so weird, man. Like, Rise is so, like, sexual and flirtatious, and then, like, when you try to be sexual or like, flirt with her, she was like, that's gross. Like, what the fuck, dude? Welcome home, big bro. That wasn't a good Naoto impression. For some reason, I'm suddenly interested in this hospital job. I don't know why, but, like, I just have a stronger desire to go there. A bigger pull. A thicker reach. yeah, you know what I mean, guys? Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it, again. It's the gas station clerk. It's that or Adachi. Although I'm pretty sure it's not Adachi at this point. Hey! There they are.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
I'm kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet.
It's very interesting we're getting like an actual detective PI input with the persona backing too. It's very, very cool.
Let's go over the finer points after school.
Yes, how about we get some freaking answers, huh? I gotta curse there. I gotta bump that comment up to an R. Kept it a PG-13 though. All right.
First, I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the front door, I saw no one there.
And since we rescued you pretty quickly, your memory should be intact.
Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious.
Okay, so somebody who's strong enough to pick you up, and somebody who has access to chemicals that can knock you out. Gas station clerks!
I had been expecting a trick along those lines,
Cops!
so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped.
Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see.
Hey, how come Rise isn't sitting down? Yes, can get the fuck up.
But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
Yep.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side.
The bizarre condition of the corpses is probably because they died on the other side.
It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way.
Yes, yep, that actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That explains why their bodies were found in such weird positions in our real world. They were probably running away in the Persona world from their shadows, and they eventually died. Their bodies mangled up or whatever, and then where they died in the Persona world would be where they are in our world, metaphorically speaking.
Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation.
I really like Naoto.
And I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
True.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but...
Shut the fuck up, Yosuke.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared.
Yosuke's like, hey, listen, I know you were drugged, put in a sack, and then thrown into a TV world that nobody has ever experienced ever in the history of life. But why didn't you catch this guy, man? Like, what are you, like a fucking idiot or something? I hate Yosuke! That guy sucks!
I'm sorry.
It can't be helped.
Can't be helped now, that's right. Yosuke, you shut your mouth!
You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Oh my god, Yosuke. You know, after every time Yosuke talks, I give myself brain damage to forget, you know, talking to this man.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
2 more, guys. We're almost there. We're almost freaking there. We're almost done. Man, when this journey ends, so does mine. But I'm looking forward to it. We got other journeys to go on.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health.
Oh, come on, man. Don't.
Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
Same.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
Okay.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm bare.
Shut up.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
Huh?
I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do? They took a look at everything.
Shut up.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
Yeah.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net.
Nothing?
Persona means something like another personality.
Duh.
And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms.
Yeah.
Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across.
Okay.
A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
Wait a minute! Is it me? Like, I know we got the persona. Okay, my three culprits for the main villain. The gas station clerk. Adachi. Or it's me. The shadow me. Because we never faced our own shadow, we just got our persona. So I'm thinking, what if there's like a shadow me out there causing this? Maybe not, but...
He becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
Okay.
It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What?
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
GA? Naoto?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
I hate Yosuke. He's a little douchebag. I don't like him. He can get flagged for PvP. And then I'll take him down to... Okay.
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
That's a good idea, actually. You know, they're like, oh man, you know, whatever. And then she comes in, but bam! Like, whoa, those are bigger than I thought they were. Not that I would ever have a thought like that, you know, because, like, who am I, like, Yosuke? Jesus Christ, guys. Come on, grow up a little bit.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is...
Huh?
Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways,
What?
the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
I like Naoto.
Thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
Okay, that was a good excursion.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
You're a piece of shit. Hey man, listen, you're just a kid with a kind heart, you know? We'll find out together, like good friends.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Study? No! Hospital janitor work time. Hello, Naoto. Exams start next Friday, but I'm just not in the mood for schoolwork. I feel you 100%. I can't study either. That isn't good. It's your greatest job. Legend wasn't expect something going on. Please do your best on test for the sake of the case. Only if the culprit makes a move. It's a crucial moment. You're right. Like I said, every single girl has something of quality in her. Alright? Give me the answer! Tell me what bird's name means coward in English. Chicken. Woo! English, baby! Oh yeah! English!
Whoa, it's freezing!
Oh, it's so nice, Kanji. What are you talking about?
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
What?
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise I'll get in trouble, and I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
You called the right guy for this, man. Listen, I can dance, I can sing, I can even strip if need be. No, I'm a high schooler, I can't say that. Let's do it!
What? Wait, I'm no idol!
Let's put on a show, guys!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
Dance!
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like that.
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
Give that to
How do
Chie.
you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
Chie probably plays bass. Or Yuki.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
I'm a little bit excited too. Put on a show! Dancing, costumes, backdrops.
So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
Is Chie Chinese?
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these!
Huh?
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then.
Yeah, you also can't summon it in the Persona world because you're never in the party! Ow!
Look! Isn't this like my fan?
Oh, true.
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
You want me to take the bass? I mean, I played a little bit of guitar, but it never really stuck with me, so, leave it to me.
Wait, do you already know how to play the bass? Because that would be awesome! Actually, I know next to nothing about it. Way to step up, partner.
Well then, since you two and Naoto-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
What's wrong with that?
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
I hate you so much, Teddy.
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Singing?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
We actually look really good. I have a huge smile on my face right now. We actually look really good. Oh, the black bass, man! The black bass!
It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Guys, we'll figure out. Listen, let's just like go for easy beats. Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Stomp, clamp. Stop, stomp, clap. Stomp, clap, stomp, clamp. Stop, clap. That's how we do it. Yeah. Birds of prey. I mean, there's something like that. I wonder if Dojima plays any instruments.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Not bad. Oh. What was that?
That wasn't me, I think.
What was that?
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well. A bizarre sound suddenly rings out.
What?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Oh, this is when like one of the players.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
This is like when one of the players of the band starts getting a little too creative with their set, I think.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
True. Guys, it's we just gotta practice. Chins up. Oh!
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
I like that. Do it again, Yuki. Do it again, Yuki.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Let's go to 5.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Oh my god, you're
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again.
Oh yeah.
You wanna hide, you wanna come out going round and round.
Around the world.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
Hey, why do we stop? Why do we stop?
That was actual music!
Hey, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
Yeah.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of...
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
No, it's a pretty good phrase, though.
I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear.
Oh.
And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top. One more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.